Hello everybody, Jason Basin here, and today I'm doing with Tina, there is Tina, a new vinyl adventure. And today we go to the city of Amay, and that's in the southwest, downwards Liège. There we will go. There is a record fair and of second-hand records, so that's really my thing. Second-hand records. I'm not so for new vinyl records, only when they are very good or special editions, like that one that I could catch last week in Eupen of Echo and the Bunnymen. That's very nice, but mostly I prefer used second-hand records. Okay, let's go on the way. I must take some gasoline because otherwise we won't get to Amay. All right, let's
Get up, get up, get up, get up, go. Go.
The music
Gets me up when I'm
Go.
The music
Go. Go. Get up, get up, get up, get up, go.
The music
gets me up,
The music
gets me up,
Go.
The music
gets me up when I'm
So people, we have arrived in Amay for the record fair. They are still setting up things, so we must wait. So people, I want to show you here a bit the environment of Amay here. So you can do a Roman tour here, and over there, I will zoom in, I think there is the water. Here we have it for the vinyl fair placards. There the tours, Roman tours. All right. Okay. Maybe we can go there. I've seen a church here. I'm gonna look at that church. So. Really a nice old church. Oh, seems here to be La Grande Place de Amay, I think so. Yeah, people, I want to show you this house, the real vintage, really nice house, vintage. Look at that, with 2 towers. And we are here in the city of Amay today for the vinyl fair. kicks off at 10 o'clock. Yeah, people, I saw there is a big bridge over the Meuse, and as we have time, we're gonna search for that bridge. I wanna film there. Okay, so it's always more easy to ask the way. There was a helpful lady and she said to me it's this way. So about 3 kilometers, and then we will be on the bridge on the Meuse. Here people, if you want a good Chinese massage, that's the place to be here. The number for people who are in Belgium now, who suffer from their back. So still on the way to that bridge. So here you have all the information, and here we have a little creek, fresh water. We have another place of Amay with the church. There is also a statue for the soldiers, the dead soldiers. That's for 1418. 1418. We zoom in. Yeah, people, what did I see here? Placards, preserved, nature preserved. There is Tina, and it went up the road, so a bit tired already. We are here on a bridge, but it's not over the water. Here. See that landscape, fantastic. So that's a power complex of Engie there. We're gonna zoom in. So here we see people. We are here at 28 kilometers from Liège, 36 from Namur. And we go back. The bridge over the Meuse, it was still 3 kilometers, something like that. And it would take too long to go to there, and then we must do the whole way back to the room where the final fair is. So we went on that bridge over the way, over that highway. So now we are heading back to the vinyl fair. Yeah, people, see this, what I spotted here. Here we have a shop of the people of ECDC. yeah, ECDC. Will I find a good ECDC record? Is it a sign? Is this a sign? Could be. When I went to open, a song of The Fall came into my head. And what did I find? A very nice live album of The Fall in Eupen. So today this could be a very nice ECDC record that I will add to my collection. We will see it. So people, we have arrived here. So wait. So we will start off here. Bonjour, bonjour.
Bonjour, bonjour.
Et vous avez the new wave.
Oui, hein.
We're gonna look to it, okay? So Talk, talk. Pet Shop Boys.
Non, je vais laisser à la maison. Non, je vais rentrer, je vais penser à toi. Je vais rentrer, mais je crois que non, aussi la maison. Ouais, et tu es
Pour rentrer celui-là, toi qui aimes bien,
J'en ai aucun après.
il est super. En plus, il est scellé.
J'ai encore eu ce vinyle.
Et
Il
c'est
est
très
bon, et bah oui.
Très très bon. Toi qui aimes bien, c'est très électro. Donc, ouais. En plus, c'est pas excessif. Quoi. Et il est scellé.
Céline ne veut pas dire rebondir.
Je sais bien.
Non,
je sais bien.
non, mais parce que Anthony m'a choisi scellé et tout. Il a mis il craque.
Ouais.
Et la première. On n'a pas été. Elle sort au cours. Il me dit c'est très horaire à rien. Il me fait le samedi, mais ça ne va pas. Je dis oui, c'est pas très horaire. Ah, je suis pas. Je crois que c'est pas qu'il m'apprend. Alors, il me dit partir après, mais il faut que jamais gagner des choses. Il faut sortir à 4 heures. Je dis non, on va passer 10 heures. Et ça peut durer 4 heures. Et puis finalement, il est plus chez moi à 17 heures. Pas jusqu'à l'heure.
Excuse-moi, je voulais encore. Merci, merci. Oui, oui, filmer les bacs. Oui, mais j'ai un canal sur YouTube de vinyle. C'est pour ça.
fait lui aussi. Celui-là, je crois que j'en ai. Mais c'est le. C'est pas c'est l'anglais. Je vais rentrer celui-ci. Donc j'ai rentré celui-là, celui-ci et celui-là en Europe. Ouais, celui-là je l'ai. Celui que j'avais le plus proche de celui que finalement je l'avais. Ouais, je suis un track marié. Puis regarde sur GPS, je vois 1h53 pour 122 km. J'écoute en face de ça. Alors il me donne une annonce qu'il va en foire à Cologne. Il me dit oui, mais je vais pas ça. Non mais je te parle avec. Je m'habite à non, c'est vrai. Il attend. Mais tu vois, toi, c'est bien ça. Oui, c'est bien. Et que j'arrive à y aller, je ne sais pas comment. Je ne sais pas comment y aller. Et quand ça a été, moi, ça a été. Oui. Est-ce que je vois que tu passes? Est-ce que tu connais? Tu connais pas? Non, pas lui. Paris? J'ai entendu, mais... C'est le type de taxi girl.
C'est électronique et je crois, oui. Mais c'est connu ce morceau. Oui, c'est très connu ce morceau. C'est instrumental. Hein.
Je vois que tu le passes depuis.
Ben non, mais je connais pas tout. Hein. Il y a des trucs, il y a des titres que je recherche, tu vois, mais que voilà, ça. C'est de la quoi? C'est de la French touch, ça. Non, je suis pas très French touch, moi. Moi, je suis pas très French touch. Je vois si je connais. Ça, c'est pas un truc que j'aime bien.
C'est un peu comme Daft Punk, oui.
Ouais, mais Daft Punk après. Ah, Daft Punk était revenu à scratching et tout ça. Après Daft Punk, j'ai pu aimer, moi.
Ici, ça c'est un très bien. Ça j'ai à la maison.
C'est de Moon.
Oui, mais Holy Wars, il est super.
C'est quoi? C'est électro? C'est quoi?
Non, c'est un groupe, mais il y a deux morceaux, In a Matter of Speaking et Saint John. Mais ça, vraiment, c'est formidable. Je crois sur ce album, il y a aussi Blaine and
Justement,
il y a aussi
c'est un peu trop commercial. Ouais, mais
parce que
c'est bien, mais non.
tout que c'est de nous, c'était aussi avec Blaine Alright, mais j'ai vu il est solo aussi, hein, parce qu'il faisait un concert, mais je ne suis pas arrivé à ça, mais
Je l'ai, c'est Low Flight Block. Ah,
ce groupe j'ai vu
regarde ça
au
pas.
dépôt à Louvain il y a quelques mois. Et j'ai fait une vidéo autour de celui-ci.
je regarde
Et ça c'est le début de
The Killing.
Ouais. Mais celui que moi je cherche encore de Sister, ça c'est Vision King. Mais j'ai vu ça il y a à Heist op den Berg, j'ai vu celui-là, mais j'ai passé. J'ai dit peut-être je trouve ça encore pour un meilleur prix, mais ça sont aussi des albums que tu ne trouves pas beaucoup. Hein. Ça. Mais moi j'achète tous des disques que j'avais avant. Ça.
Ah, tu les as vendus ou pas?
Mais j'ai vendu à un certain moment une partie de ma collection et j'ai regretté ça après. Mais au moment même, j'avais besoin de sous, donc oui, au moment, c'était bon pour moi pour le vendre, mais après, ça fait et ça donne un sentiment pas gai, ça.
Je te comprends.
Mais,
Oui, c'est beaucoup de... Ouais.
So people, it was already a great record fair, did some great finds, and the search goes on. I see over there is a third room, so very nice. And then here someone who has to offer all the records of Johnny Hallyday. Unbelievable, never saw this. Okay people, and here we are here in Amay, and there is an artist on the record fair. I never saw this, and here he is. It's Mr. Ethan Fawkes, if I said it right. Hello, and
Hello.
if you can see it, I already checked out his music, some of his tracks, and it's really nice. Also live, it was a live concert, and a good beat. I like a good beat. So hello.
Hello.
And when did you start your music making?
Start music. I was 14 years old, and I'm 47, so a long time ago.
Yes, and did you started with what? It was guitar or guitar music?
Really beginning, guitar and singing.
Yes.
And 3 years after, I started to DJ.
Yes.
And I started electronic composition in 2000.
2000, and how does it come? It was under influence of which music? It was of from 242
There was a
bands
little-
and
Yes, a mix of techno and EBM. Yes.
yes, and then your influences. Are those bands? It now recent. He is that the singer of Nitzerap, very
Yeah,
good
I know
band.
Nitz,
It's
yes.
sad,
Yeah.
sad.
I love very much Nitzerap, and
yes.
also when you worked with Terence Fixmer McCarthy, was great too.
Yes,
Very sad news.
Yes, Nitzerap, really one of my favorite electronic body music bands.
Yeah,
from
me too.
242. But you like also the Clinic and so.
Yes.
Split Seconds.
Yeah.
That's a friend of me, Mark X.
Okay, great.
Of Split Seconds. But Belgium has really good bands in all kinds of styles. That's a lot of talent here in Belgium. Yes, I'm making also music, Jason Bass and so, but it's more trancey, but also with a good beat in it. So I'm working on my new track. So I don't know if you saw my last track. It was I Walk on the Edge. I make videos. You make also videos for your tracks, or?
Yeah.
It's because the video I saw was a live show. Yes.
There is a lot of 3D animations on my videos, but I work also with AI on new video.
Yes.
And
There is
there
a
are-
friend of me. He is. His name escapes me, but he works with AE, and his videos. But I found the music is more. I found the music must have the priority. He makes his video. The first image is two blonde girls, and you understand. I will never do that, but that's for attracting people. But hey, you must stay a bit honest to your own music. I find it, but she's good, right? They are nice, good music, but I will not do that. I will, you understand? But I say, some people, sometimes they sell out, and I don't like it, but I will never do that. So I think you also stay honest to yourself. You stay in the EBM.
I have also a project of rock, but it's for a few years in the future.
Yes.
I love different styles of music, so I prefer a part of techno, a part of EBM, and in the future a part of rock too.
And so I see you have made several vinyls. Are there new vinyls that you are making, or will you make, or what is your latest one?
Last one, it was out 1 month ago.
One out, Return to the Club. Yes, I think I saw it. It's with samples in from music from the 90s, I think. Some samples, but the most you make, the most you make the basic rhythm, and then you use some samples.
Synthesizers and
But-
drums
but
are
it's not- yeah,
played,
yes.
and I had a few samples. Yes.
Samples, yes, but it was nice because it sounds really classic 90s.
Yeah, 91
yes,
song.
yes,
Yeah.
and it stays popular in the 90s. And people, how can they get this? So on your
Handcam.
website, you have a
Website,
website.
yeah.
Which website is that?
www.ethanfolks.com.
And there, and how much is it for this album?
22 euro this one.
22, and how much tracks are on it?
5 tracks.
5 tracks. All right. So I thank you for this little interview,
Thank you too.
and you see me, you will see it yourself in my video, and I hope and I'm sure many people will now check out your music, and I hope you can sell some records.
Great. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, people, then I want to show you some exclusive Beatles stuff. Very nice picture disc, Abbey Roads. Yes. The Beatles. This is a book of the Beatles. And then a white album, 100 euros, and the number, don't know if you can see it, rather low, 35,719. Beatlemania, this one I have, Magical Mystery Tour. So this is the third room here. Whoa, 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 people. It was fantastic vinyl fair here in Amay, A-M-A-Y, in Amay here, southwest of Liège. Really good. I may say on the same level as the record fair in Heist op den Berg. Very good records there. A lot that I already have, unfortunately, but really good stuff. I saw the Mud Gang. I saw another Belgian band that I was searching for. That record I had already, but I found it back. And another Belgian band I found also of those very nice records. You will see it all when I get back. Me and Lady Tina. It's very hot here. Oh, luckily there is a bit of leather here in the car. So very happy here. I found also several €1 records, and good records for €1. Also one band, I don't know. Is that a risk? No, because I only paid €1 for that record, but I think I saw they were on the same label as REM, IRS, so that can be bad, I think. So I will check it out, all that, and I will make then the video for you, my vinyl trip to Amay. Alright, we go back now. People, I just set me aside. We're gonna count the windmills. I see 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 16, 17, 18, 19. So I will zoom out from this place. You can see a lot of windmills here. Very nice. Alright, we go on here. Back home. Hello everybody, Jason Basin and Tina, Lady Tina. are back here at home and we went to Amay. I saw it last week. I discovered it that there was a vinyl fair with vintage records. I saw today there were also a lot of 7 inches and also CDs, also very good for CDs. A very good fair. I place it next to Heist op den Berg. Very good fair, all prices. Let's get down to it. I show you what I could find today. It was a hot day here in Belgium and it was a hot day on the record fair. Hot finds. Yeah. I drink a red beer. Check my video, Red Beers of Belgium. And people, I drank on that record fair. There was, you could drink something, 1 beer, and then afterwards I did not take 2 beers. I took Coca-Cola, so a Coke. So that's the way to do it. Keep it limited, the alcohol, when you must drive. Okay. I have classified here the vinyls from €1 till €35. I must say I didn't pay €35. I have some records 35, but I could get a reduction because I bought several records, so I didn't pay 35, but that was the price. So it are records from 1 to €35. Alright, then the first one, the €1 records, The Truth. Really a good group. €1, I only paid €1. It's a mod rock revival group. I saw they were active already till 2019. I don't know today. Maybe someone knows that. Really good tracks on it. The first one is Spread a Little Sunshine. That let me think on my phrase, with vinyl the sun always shines. That's a really good track. And when I listen to that band, they sound a bit Spandau, but more in excess. And they have some tracks on it, they are really like R.E.M. a bit. So really a good band. The Truth. And this was their debut in 1985, Playground. €1 I paid, only €1. Then also €1 for this one, a special maxi from Nina Hagen and Lina Lovitch. They did a track together, Don't Kill the Animals. So that's a song against the killing of rats for the chemical industry, and I'm for it. We must be against that. They doesn't have to kill rats or mice. So also a €1 record, Jerry Rafferty and City to City. I had it before, and this is really a very nice shiny record. And of course on this record there is Baker Street, his big hit. I think the people from what's their name there, with the drummer of Nirvana, which is now a singer. They did a cover of Baker Street. And then also for €1, some dance music, David Guetta versus the Egg, Love Don't Let Me Go, Walking Away. Features the GT Vanilli remix also. Here it was, it had a hard life here, that record, but €1. And then we have Kuifje, Tintin, as he is known in America. These are the jewels of Bianca Castafiore. This is in Dutch. and there was a surprise because I looked inside it, the cover, and this was inside, 2 times Belgian, Arno and Maxi CD Hit the Night. That's nice. It was inside this record. And then we have this lady Petra. I think I showed her, I showed the singles of Petra and Co in my series from 70 Belgian Wonders, part 1 and part 2. Check it out. And also people who are subscribed to my channel have already seen single 7 inches of Petra. This is a maxi 12 inch that I could find. Ça va. Okay, €2 for this one. And then this is a Belgian band, the Schmutz, very good. This was their first album. I never had this, so I'm very happy. And they had 2 big hits in the 80s. Love Games was in the hit parade, and also they had, I have the 7 inch of that, Straight from the Heart. Straight from the heart, straight from the heart, straight from the heart. The Schmutz, Belgian band, very nice. So an addition to my Belgian artists collection. And this man, you know, you saw his records in my top 10 of most top 10 artists in my vinyl collection. He was also in the top 10 Cerrone, and I found this one, Cerrone 4, the Golden Touch. Look at that, very nice. Cerrone. This was €5. This was also €5, very nice cover. Suzy Quatro, I think this was her debut album. Which songs are here? 48 Crush, Can the Can, All Shook Up, Sticks and Stones, that are classics, that Shaking All Over, they do also. Then I was a little boy when she had success. Suzy Quatro, I will check it out, which is her hit of Suzy Quatro. If you know it, let it say it here beneath my video, which was the hit of Suzy Quatro. Really nice. This was also €5, but one was €4, but I said to that man, I took 4, so I give you €20, it's okay. So I paid €5 for this record. Very nice. Jimi Hendrix and Little Richard, friends from the beginning. 2 main influences in rock music. Which songs do they do? Whole lot of shaking. What do I still? What do I see? Bell Stars. I see Lodi, Miss Cloudy. And which song do I also see? Funky Dish. So Little Richard and Keith Richards, I would say no. Little Richard and Jimi Hendrix on the stateside label from EMI. And then this one I paid also €5. I know this man has a lot of fans. Rory Gallagher, live in Europe. He does Messing with the Kids, Laundromat, I could have had religion, Pistol Slapper Blues, Going to My Hometown, In Your Town, and Bullfrog Blues. Yeah, a man from the blues, Rory Gallagher. And then a record that already showed up in the popped up in the vinyl community here. I think it's Rob Walker. He could find Zenyatta Mondata, so Rob, I follow you. I bought this, an original copy, and this album was recorded in the Netherlands in the Wisseloord studios, very known studios in the Netherlands. So the Police, I had several of the Police. I think at the moment I don't have anything from the Police, only the do 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 da 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 and some singles. Some singles I have, but no big albums. And then some records that were on my wish list here, 10 euros for Simple Minds and Celebration. Really nice picture of the band here. On the back we have Live in a Day from the big debut album, Chelsea Girl, Premonition, Factory, Calling Your Name, I Travel. That's also from that other album from the Simple Minds that I don't have anymore, but I'm looking for it. Changeling, Celebrate, I adore Celebrate, 30 Frames a Second, and Kaleidoscope. Simple Minds. No, that's just an ordinary. I will show you the record. On Virgin, green is side A and red side B. Mr. Vinyl Vault, he asked that recently to someone, is that always like that? It's always like that. And then this was 12 euros, Clawboys Claw, Crack My Nuts. Clawboys Claw from the Netherlands, fantastic band, rock garage band. On this they have Mad Cat, Gimme a Break, Not Coming Home, Teenage Heart Attack. A really nice band. So this is the inner sleeve. And more Clawboys Claw. This was a bit on my wish list, with Love from the Boys. On this one they do a cover of Jethro Tull, Locomotive Bread, fantastic. They have also Riding the Blinds, I like it very much, also On the Run. I have live recordings on a tape from Clawboys Claw, and there they did also Skin Deep on that live concert. On the Run they did Skin Deep, Riding the Blinds. It's fantastic, Riding the Blinds. And this is the color. Don't know, is this the original color for that album? I think so. Clawboys Claw from the Netherlands. Check them out. And then another album, 15 euros. This was on my wish list. The Rolling Stones and Out of Our Heads. There is also another, December Children. That one I still I miss that in my collection of the Rolling Stones. Certainly that one, December Children, that I want to find also. Recently I could find that other compilation in Eupen. Check out my video in Eupen, and so subscribe to my channel. Out of Our Heads, the Rolling Stones, with my favorite Rolling Stone here, who is sitting, Brian Jones. Which songs here? She Said Yeah, Mercy Mercy, Hitchhike, That's How Strong My Love Is, Good Times, Gotta Get Away, Talking About You, Cry to Me, Oh Baby, We Got a Good Thing Going, Heart of Stone, the Under Assistant West Coast Promotion Man, that was the manager of the Rolling Stones, and I'm Free. So the Rolling Stones. And then a record, 15 euros, but normally it's for 30 euros, the double. But this one is an original AC/DC Power Age. Look at that. And on this one, which tracks Rock and Roll Damnation, Gimme a Bullet, Down Payment Blues, Gonna Shooting, Riff Raff, Sin City, Up to My Neck in You, What's Next to the Moon, Cold Hearted Man, and Kicked in the Teeth. So, and Angus Young guitar, Malcolm Young guitar, Bon Scott vocals, Phil Rudd drums and Cliff Williams bass. So Bon Scott here, still with Bon Scott Power Age. And this was AC/DC in which year? 1978. And we go on. This was also on my wish list. It was in a plastic cover and there were lines here, but it was only on the plastic, not here on the album. The album is in good condition. U2 and the Unforgettable Fire, 15 euros I paid. And this is the inner sleeve. Very good album from U2. In the past I didn't like this album as much as the other ones, as War and October and Boy. I had in the beginning just October and also War, but this is in fact a very good one. Pride, In the Name of Love, The Unforgettable Fire, also very good, and Bad, very good, that one. Also the beginning, a sort of homecoming. Fantastic, fantastic band. The early U2 I adore a lot, just like the early Simple Minds. And it gets better and better. This one was on my wish list a time ago, but it was still on my wish list. This is Executive Slacks and You Can't Hum When You're Dead. It's a sort of compilation. Here the 4 first tracks on side A, side 1 are from their first maxi. I have that maxi, I found that years ago on Record Fair for 2 euros I think. The Bus, 30 Years Cinema, So Might It Be, and there are extra tracks here, Sexual Witchcraft, and then we have Our Lady, Man of Christ, I'm Coming, and Our Lady, You've Up. Our Lady was also a maxi for the Executive Slacks. This is now my 3rd album I have of the Executive Slacks. I have their debut album, I have then that other one, and then this one. And yeah, this was, I paid 20 euros, but it's a double live album. I didn't have anything from Judas Priest, and I saw this one today. They were selling all hardcore stuff, all heavy metal stuff. He said, that man, it was from his friends, all heavy metal stuff. And I bought this one, Judas Priest Live. Very nice cover. I show you first this one, and I show you this one. But I don't know the hits of Judas Priest. Maybe you can tell me what are the hits for Judas Priest. I see here Out in the Cold, Metal Gods, Breaking the Law, The Sentinel, Turbo Lover. I think Breaking the Law, that's I think a famous track for Judas Priest. I am looking inside, is there something extra here? Yes, there is something extra. Huh, what's that? Judas Priest. Hey, Judas Priest Live, tour personnel, and then here we got the songs. So alright, I'm very happy. So finally I've got some Judas Priest in my hard rock heavy metal collection. Alright, very good. Then this one, 25 euros, The Clash and I Fought the Law. The Clash, they brought songs from a compilation album onto this. We have here I Fought the Law, of City of the Dead, Police on My Back, and 48 Hours. I think Police on My Back, it's on Sandinista. Very nice picture. And I show you on CBS the record. So The Clash, I Fought the Law. So I must say I bought several records, then I got some reduction. It's normal here in Belgium, you buy some records and you get some reduction. And we go on. This was on my wish list. Normally you see these 30 euros and more, and then I saw this 20 euros. I said I take it. And this is a record. The record was originally from 65. This is a repress from Germany from 1969. So nice year. The Beatles and Rubber Soul finally in my possession. And then a record I saw, it was now, there is one for sale on Discogs for 40 euros. I paid today this one 20 euros. The Saints live with This Perfect Day, live at the Hope and Anchor from Row Festival New November 26th 1977 at the Hope and Anchor. And they do their tracks, say I'm Stranded, Do the Robot, Lost and Found, Lipstick on Your Collar, River Deep Mountain High, that's from Ike and Tina Turner. We have Memories Past, Run Down, This Perfect Day. Then on the B side, Messing with the Kids, Australia, Nights in Venice, I'm Stranded, Demolition Girl and One Way Street. Chris Bailey vocals, Ed Kuiper guitar, Algie Ward bass and Ivor May drums. Here you see them, the Saints. I think the Saints were from Australia, but they came to England. And we come to the last records. This was very nice to find. The Rain Parade live in Japan, and this is a Japanese press. I think I bought this for 15 euros only. They do also a track from that very good Fifth Rail Power Trip album there from them. I still looking for that. It was a Record Store Day album last year, I think, or 2 years ago. The Rain Parade, fantastic, live in Japan. One of my great finds together with the Saints today. But more great finds. This was on my wish list. I didn't expect to find this rapidly, but today it was my lucky day, really. I could find this. I had this before, Red Zebra and the mini album Always. 3 live tracks, and at the other side 2 studio tracks. Really fantastic. Red Zebra, punk band from Belgium. They were also in the 70 Belgian Wonders. I showed there the 7-inch Beauty of the Beast and Lust. So now I'm happy I have already a Red Zebra record. This one I had, and I had also Bastogne, their debut album that I'm still looking for it. And then the big boys here at the end of the video also. We have The House of Love and their debut album. 35 euros, but I didn't pay 35, I paid less than that. So very nice. I thought Shine On was on this one, but there is no Shine On. But it's their debut records. I collect debut records, so I'm very happy that I could find this one. I will show you the records. So on Creation, The House of Love. So I must look further to get that Shine On track on vinyl. And then really this was the best moment, the highlight for me today, to find this one from the Heartbreakers. Fantastic. They only did one, really one album, Heartbreakers and LAMF, with Johnny Thunders. Here you see him, Johnny Thunders, rest in peace my boy. Fantastic. The man asked 45 euros, but there were some things to see on the record, and so I could put it down the price to 35, so I could buy this for 35. Fantastic. This album will be the most on my turntable the coming months, I think. Born to Lose, All by Myself, I Wanna Be Loved, Chinese Rocks here, One Track Mind. Fantastic. The Heartbreakers featuring Johnny Thunders. So these were all the vinyls, and I can show you still, it's not over. So 27 vinyls I did find, but it's not over, people. I will show you. Yes, we are 26 minutes for, so this will be very quickly. I found this one, fantastic book for 10 euros of the Beatles. A book made by Roy Kerr and Tony Tyler. Look at that. I show it to you. Also the record sleeves are in it. So it goes on from the beginning. It begins at 62 or 60, 62, and it goes also with their projects. The projects of John Lennon, here 71, John Lennon. The projects from the others also are in here. Really a very nice book for 10 euros. I saw that and I said to myself, I must have that. So people, this was my catch. Leave a comment. How do you find my catch today? I think it was very, very wonderful. And do you have an album that I found that you also want? I think that from the Heartbreakers. I think that will be a record that a lot of you would like to find. Okay, thanks for watching. This was Jason Basin, and also Tina. Tina salutes you, and I will be back with more, also a new vinyl adventure next week. A new vinyl adventure. So subscribe now. Thank you very much, and don't forget, with vinyl the sun always shines. Thanks for watching and subscribe. Thank you very much. Bye bye.